Bit number 5. If A and B are two square matrices of order n, A and B commute. That means A plus B is equal to B plus A. A and B commute. KB a real number, then just say this. I give an example. A is equal to 3, 4, 1, 2. B is equal to minus 1, 2, 6, minus 3. Now, KB a real number, I is automatically identity matrix. Ki is nothing but K0, 0, K. AB commute means A plus B is equal to B plus A. You see, what is A plus B? A plus B. 3 minus 1 is 2. 4 plus 2 is 6. 1 plus 6 is 7. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Then, what is BA? Minus 1 plus 3 is 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. Minus 3 plus 2 is. Okay. Now, see, you have to go with verification method. A minus Ki. K and K as this becomes 2I is equal to 2, 0, 0, 2. Is a K I am taking 2. Now, A minus Ki. AB is this. K is 2I. How much you are getting? 3 minus 2, 1. 4 minus 0 is 4. 1 minus 0 is 1. 2 minus 2 is 0. See this. A minus 2I. 2I is this matrix. 3 minus 2 is 1. 4 minus 0 is 4. 1 minus 0 is 1. 2 minus 2 becomes 0. Then, what is B minus Ki? B minus Ki is nothing but B minus 2I. From B, subtract this. Minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3. 2 minus 0 is 2. 6 minus 0 is 6. Minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5. Now this is A minus 2I. This is B minus 2I. This is the calculating 2. Now we have to show that they commute. Means if you add plus B minus 2I. If you add the what you are getting there? 1 minus 3 is minus 2. 4 plus 2 is 6. 1 plus 6 is 7. 0 minus 5 is 0 plus or minus 5 is minus 5. Now if you take this first and this side, minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. 2 minus 4 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. Minus 5 plus 0 is minus 5. Means this is one matrix. Suppose this is P. This is Q. You are getting this as Q plus Okay. So, which option do we have it? They commute. That is option number 1. Next, bit number. This is bit number 6. Now bit number 7. What is bit number 7? D1 and D2 are 2 3 by 3 diagonal matrices. Then D1 into D2 is a diagonal matrix. D1 plus D2 is a diagonal matrix. D1 square plus D2 square is a diagonal matrix. 1 2 3. The sum or product of two diagonal matrices is another diagonal matrix. See, I give an example. A is equal to 2 0 0 3. B is equal to 4 0 0 minus 1. Now if you add them, what you are getting? A plus B is equal to 3 plus 4 is 6, 0, 0, 2. Isn't it? Sum of two diagonal matrices is a diagonal matrix. We have elements in the principal diagonal. Now, AB. This into this. 2 into 4 is 8. 0, 0. 0, 0. 0 minus. Now for AB, you have elements in the principal diagonal only. So it is also a diagonal matrix. And third one, A square, D1 square plus D2 square. If you square this and this, so A square is nothing but product. Product will be a diagonal matrix. Already we have seen. Isn't it? B square also will be a diagonal matrix. If you add them, you will be getting a diagonal matrix. See, B square is nothing. D is the name of a matrix. I am taking it as A. So A is 2 0 0 3. A square is product of these two. Product of two matrices will be a diagonal matrix. B square means again let's say product. And sum of A square and B square is nothing but a diagonal matrix. So the option is 4. Next, bit number 8 on the concept bit only. AB is equal to AC, then B equal to C, B not equal to C, B need not be equal to C, B is equal to minus. AB is equal to AC. Means A is a common matrix. So what will be AB minus BC means it will be B equal to here the options are non-singular. You keep it aside because you don't know what are non-singular, singular matrices? Then so keep it aside because you must know what is a singular matrix, what is non-singular. That will be coming in the second part, that is determinants. So if I simply give the option that is of no use, you must know that everything. So keep it aside. Then bit number 10. A and B are two matrices such that A plus B and AB are both defined. Then A and B are two matrices not necessarily of same order. A plus B is possible. When is it possible? If they are of the same order. Isn't it? So, option number 1 is not required. A and B are square matrices of same order. If A and B are square matrices of same order, then A plus B is possible. AB is also possible. So, remember the properties. When is A plus B possible means they must be all of the same order. First option, A and B are of different order. So it is not possible. So it is option number 2. Then bit number 11. A is equal to 1 omega omega square omega omega square 1. Orthogonal equivalently. So you keep it aside, that is also not there for you. 12 is not required. 13 is not required. 15 is also not required. Keep them aside. 11, 12, 13, 15 are not required. Now how about bit number 14? A and B are square matrices of size n by n such that A square minus B square is equal to A minus B into A plus B. I gave the formula. A plus B into A minus B is equal to A square minus AB if AB is equal to BA. If AB is not equal to BA, then A plus B into A minus B is A square minus AB plus BA minus B square. So what is the option? AB must be equal to BA. Option number 1. Bit number 16. If A is a square matrix, if A is a symmetric or skew symmetric matrix, then A square will be a symmetric matrix. It is from the concept only, you must remember. 17. Let A be a square matrix. Consider A plus A transpose, A into A transpose into A transpose plus A minus A transpose minus A. Then, see, whenever A is a square matrix, A plus A transpose will be a symmetric matrix, already in the concept. A plus A transpose is symmetric, then A into A transpose is symmetric, A transpose into A is also symmetric, A transpose plus A is also symmetric. All the 4 are symmetric matrices. A minus A transpose is skew symmetric. A transpose minus A is also skew symmetric. Thereby, the option is option number 3. What is given? 1, 2, 3, 4 are symmetric matrices. 5 and 6 are skew symmetric matrices. Next, bit number 18 is a standard bit. If A and B are symmetric matrices of same order, then AB minus BA is skew symmetric. Already we have worked out that. See, A and B are symmetric matrices means A transpose is equal to A, B transpose is equal to B. Now, AB minus BA whole transpose is nothing but AB whole transpose minus BA whole transpose. Now, AB whole transpose is nothing but B transpose into A transpose minus A transpose into B transpose. Now, A transpose is equal to A, B transpose is equal to B means you are getting BA minus A. If you take out minus common, you are getting AB minus. Very importantly, now, if A and B are symmetric matrices, means A transpose is equal to A and B transpose is equal to B. Now we have to find what will be AB minus BA. AB minus BA, you take this as one matrix P. P transpose means we will be getting AB whole transpose minus BA whole transpose. We have the formula. AB whole transpose is B transpose into A transpose. Here you are getting A transpose into B transpose. But A transpose is A, B transpose is B, substitute, take out minus, therefore that becomes a skew symmetric matrix. So the option is option number 2. Bit number 19, if a matrix A is both symmetric and skew symmetric, then it must be a null matrix. Make a note. A null matrix is always symmetric and skew symmetric. A matrix which is both symmetric and skew symmetric is a null matrix. Next, bit number 20. If A is a skew symmetric matrix and n is odd positive integer, then A power n will be a skew symmetric matrix. Make a note. If A is a skew symmetric matrix of order n, then for n is odd, A power n is skew symmetric, then n is even, A power n is symmetric. find this. Suppose A is equal to 2, 3 minus 1, 4. Then A transpose is always 2 minus 1, 3, 4. Isn't it? Now, you are asked to, you have to understand that if A is a skew symmetric matrix of order n, then for n is odd, A power n is skew symmetric, and n is even, A power n is symmetric. Now, P is equal to A minus A transpose is equal to 0, 4, minus 4, 0. Now what is P dash? P dash is 0 minus 4, 4, 0 is nothing but minus of 0, 4 minus 4, 0. Understand this? I take a matrix A. Always you know that A plus A dash is symmetric, A minus A dash is skew symmetric. Now what is the formula? If a matrix A is a skew symmetric matrix, then for n is odd, A power n is skew symmetric. N is odd. See that bit again. A power. Now, P is equal to 0, 4 minus 4, 0 is a skew symmetric matrix. Now, I take P square. P square means 0, 4 minus 4, 0, 0, 4 minus 4, 0. What happens? This is 0 minus 16 is minus 16. 0, 0. 0, 0. Minus 16. P square you are getting this one. If you transpose this, what will you be getting? Minus 16, 0, 0 minus 16. Isn't it? Now what is the formula? If A is a skew symmetric matrix, then A power n is symmetric if n is even. N is even means I am taking n is equal to 2. Now similarly, you find out PQ. PQ. What is PQ? P square into P. What is P square matrix? Minus 16, 0, 0 minus 16 into P means 0, 4 minus 4, 0. Now what you are reading? This is equal to minus 16 0, minus 64, 0, 64, 0, 0. 0, 4 minus 4, 0. This is 0, sorry, this is 0. Minus 64, 0. Now this is PQ. Now PQ whole transpose means we will be getting 0, 64, minus 64, 0. This is PQ. This is minus PQ means I take out minus common, I will be getting 0, minus 64, 64, 0. So this is nothing but minus PQ. See this, understand this. If A is a skew symmetric matrix, A power n will be symmetric if n is even. It will be skew symmetric if n is odd. Very, very, very important. It is this. Follow this carefully and work out. Then bit number 21. It is a skew symmetric matrix, then it is even, it is symmetric. Over. Then bit number 22. If A is equal to Aij 3 by 3 is a square matrix, so that Aij is equal to A square minus I square minus A square, then A is complete.
अभी 27 minutes में 27 minutes में
फिर अभी देखो एक मिनट है, इतना एक्सप्लेनेशन होना पड़ा. नेक्स्ट ऑल्सो सेम.
I'll cut it.